What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Now, I'm sure this video probably won't get a lot of clicks because a lot of people are probably wondering, like, what the hell is Wilkins coffee? Just know that the reason why I'm watching this, is because recently I was watching a recent upload. I don't know if it was recent, but the most recent upload for the commercial special that Nostalgia Critic was doing. And in it, there was a series of commercials called Wilkins Coffee. Now, I got a big kick out of it, including the the skit stuff that was going on outside of the actual commercial reviewing. That was extremely funny. So, as I was going through my, just YouTube, I ran into this video. Like, it popped up right on my homepage. And it made me think, like, okay, is Wilkins Coffee, like, following me? Is it, like, like, what's going on? Because the funny thing is, Nostalgia Critic's video, the title of it says nothing about Wilkins Coffee. I'm sure the description doesn't say anything about Wilkins Coffee. I'm going to have to look at the tags. Maybe Wilkins Coffee is in the tags, and that's why it got recommended to me. But as of right now, I have no idea why this compilation popped up in my recommended, because the Wilkins Coffee thing was just a segment of his video. So how would YouTube know that a small like, I watched a segment within this video? Like, it wouldn't know what was in that segment. The only way it knows what to track on your algorithm thing is by looking at the title of the video you reacted to, the description, and the tags. Now, again, I'm going to go back and look at the tags to see if maybe Wilkins is in it, and that's probably why this popped up, but I don't know. But we're going to react to this. This is a compilation of Wilkins Coffee ads from 1957 to 1961. They're extremely short videos, but they are very entertaining and somewhat disturbing, which is the reason why I'm going to react to this. As well as one day I'm going to do a reaction to Panda Cheese, because that's an extremely funny one as well. Be on the lookout for that. But I'm going to do, a matter of fact, let's do a compilation of commercials. I'll do the Panda Cheese compilation by itself at some point in the future, but I'm also going to have a commercial reaction feature too. But anyway, let's jump into this, see what it has to offer. I hope you guys get a kick out of this, because it's interesting.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee? I never tasted it. Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
He just put a gun in.
Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No, I don't like coffee.
This has been a public service.
Look.
We're here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee,
What's the club for?
to get their attention.
He didn't even say he didn't want the damn coffee. He just asked what the club was for. Oh, man. Maybe this is why Americans, because I asked before, like, Americans, we're a British colony. What made us stop drinking tea and become like a coffee nation? Maybe this was it. Maybe Wilkins scared an entire generation away from tea and into coffee, and that's what led to, you know, America being the way it is today. That's my theory.
You getting on the Wilkins coffee bandwagon?
Never. No!
You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go. If you don't drink
Either go with
Wilkins
Wilkins or just
coffee,
go.
you're not all there.
Oh, that's a lot of...
In fact, without Wilkins coffee, you're nowhere.
This man makes people disappear.
I wouldn't admit this if I wasn't alone, but I really do like Wilkins coffee.
Did you call?
That was good.
You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of...
See what I mean?
I think you might have had something to do with that.
This machine will make you want a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Not me. I'll take mine with cream and sugar.
This was Jim Henson, by the way.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
No.
Oh, things just seem to happen to people who don't drink Wilkins.
You might have an accident. Might accidentally fall and
Want some Wilkins
break
coffee
or
with your
bust both
strawberry
your
shortcake?
kneecaps.
Can't say that I do.
You can't say that you don't either.
And then you just pour the coffee on top of them.
Boy, this hammer reminds me of Wilkins coffee.
Why?
Ow.
Because it always hits the spot.
Oh.
Now
Anybody who
imagine.
doesn't drink Wilkins coffee ought to be tarred and feathered, right?
Wrong.
Now imagine this, except it's realistic. You could make a like a movie, a slasher movie about somebody trying to sell people Wilkins and doing these things to them. Better yet, you can make a Five Guys game where you're just trying to like run from the Muppet trying to give you coffee, but every time you avoid coffee, or better yet, let's make it a Slender Man game. You could put coffee cups around the world, and the more coffee you collect, the madder he gets because you're taking coffee from him. So the more coffee you take, the harder the game gets, and the more gruesome he's going to kill you. It seems like it will work to me.
He always was a bad sport. I can get you Wilkins coffee for a price.
I wouldn't touch it.
There's no future in an attitude like that.
This man's just going straight into crime now. It's
The Indians won't bother you. All you got's a shipment of Wilkins coffee.
I learned that everybody drinks Wilkins.
Give me the eggs and no Wilkins coffee.
Give him the eggs, boys. A meal without Wilkins is a mess.
Why are we climbing this tree?
For Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall.
he just fucking kicked him casually, just like.
On guard, salute Wilkins coffee.
But I don't drink Wilkins coffee.
Some
This nigga. I'm sorry. See. This is pulling. I don't even usually try to say that word. It just pulled it out of me. Oh man. He just freaking. Like. What? Disemboweled? Like. He's just pulling the blood off the damn sword. What's going on? How did this make an air? Like. What is going on? I know this is an era when they were like advertising cigarettes to children, but damn. Oh my goodness. Okay, Wilkins coffee. You know, let's try to make this viral. Let's try to bring Wilkins back. I would love to see Wilkins in store shelves. I would like to see the character revived, and I like to see what they do with the commercials. They can make a parody where it's an actual horror themed. Come on, man, this is ridiculous. He impaled the
On
dude.
guard, salute Wilkins coffee.
But I don't drink Wilkins coffee.
Some learn, some don't.
And it's the look on his face. There's no emotion to it
How
at
about
all.
a delicious cup of Wilkins coffee?
No.
Strange things happen to people who don't drink Wilkins.
He's setting up accidents now. Now he saw.
I've got 5 aces. Can you beat that?
I've got a can of Wilkins coffee. Nothing beats Wilkins.
He just killed him. He just shot him.
Got $65
It was
for
a
a cup of
poker
Wilkins
game.
coffee?
$65.
You want me to go in there looking like a bum?
That wasn't a problem.
You have any Wilkins coffee in your house?
No.
You know, a house isn't a home without Wilkins coffee.
Okay. We're going to end it on that. We're going to end it on that. How do you pass that? How the hell do you pass that? Like, this man just blew up. Okay. So now we're in domestic terrorism. Like, we've gone from annoyance to harassment to assault to flat out murder to premeditated murder. Some of these things, like some of these situations, the dude, he had a gun on him, so he was planning on shooting something. Like, you don't show up to a poker game with just a gun at your waist when you're playing games with a friend, unless you were planning on some stuff going down. The friend just asked if you had, the friend just said he had some aces. That was it. I got some aces, and you said you got coffee, and then just shot him in the damn head. That seemed like you were working on that one-liner. You bought the coffee and everything. You just put it on the table. It's like, I got coffee, and killed him. Like, that was you trying to work on a signature. That's what a serial killer does when they want to try to develop a name for themselves. The coffee can killer, the the Wilkins wrecker, the morning beverage behemoth, like something that's he's trying to develop a reputation. And then it moved on to domestic terrorism, where he's blowing up houses and destroying the Washington Monument. Like this, that is not just vandalism, that is terrorism now. This man is Al Qaeda. Like, what is going on? Why? Why is this a thing? Why is this puppet a thing? But, oh man. Yeah, I'm going to leave a link for the original video in the description box down below. It has a compilation of every commercial that popped up for this particular coffee brand. Like I said, going from 1957 to 1961. So if you want to see more of it, feel free to click down there and watch the rest of the video. This is only 3 minutes. I've only reacted to 3 minutes of this. The video is 14 minutes long. So let that sink in. There's more horror that's going to happen with this video, or with this commercial series. I mean, I'm tempted to go to the very end and check out like how this series ends. Maybe there's an ending where like the guy that's constantly getting killed finally kills this sociopathic, psychopathic, cold-blooded killer. Maybe he finally gets one up on him, and like the relief music starts playing, and he's like, "Whoo, it's over." And then like he looks out, and then the body's gone. And then like the scary music starts to kick up as the camera slowly pans into the puppet that constantly gets murder's eyes. He's just like horrified, and then the commercial ends. But we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I did. As much as I want to say I didn't, because I'm afraid that by saying I did enjoy this, it puts me on some type of watch list. I did enjoy this video. Like I said, there are a bunch of commercials that are out there that are just freaking crazy that I want to do reactions to. Panda Cheese is one in particular. Me and King Rutherford watched a couple of those commercials, and we were dying. Like, it was that funny. For those of you that know, you know. You know the music. Don't you know what? Like, you know it. like, like, I could randomly text that to King Rutherford, and he just started bust out laughing. Just like if I randomly text Rape Whistle, he knows where it came from, and we just start cracking the hell up. There are some comedy gold commercials out there, and it's just hilarious. Matter of fact, if you want to have a good time, text a friend or a family member. Just like if you know an obscure commercial reference, just text a random commercial reference without going into detail about it, and just see what their reaction is. Like I said, I'll just text randomly King Rutherford a picture of a whistle and just say it's a rape whistle, and we know where it came from, and he just starts cracking the hell up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna give you the deuces, but if I'm Devon DaVinci, hopefully you've been enlightened, but not too much, because I don't want this giving you ideas. I'm gonna give you the deuces, and I will see you guys later. And I'm gonna keep the word that I should have blurred out in, because that was a natural reaction. Like, that was 100%. You can't say my reactions aren't genuine, because like that one, I didn't even know that came out. Like, that was a full on subconscious response. Normally, like, all my reactions are genuine, but I'm able to control it. Like, I can still handle myself without like saying things that I don't want to say or anything like that. That time, it just like came out. I'm gonna leave it in too. I'm gonna give you the deuces, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.